regarding AI, do you think that the advantages of AI will change the way law is practiced?
There's an incredible amount of literature that's being written about that right now. I think older lawyers, and I am one of those older lawyers now, the years have gone by, feel that it won't change the practice as much as younger lawyers do. I think it's going to disrupt and change the practice hugely. And I'll give you an example. If it takes a first or second year associate 15 hours to write a memo, that same memo can be done now in probably 5 minutes, maybe less. And why would you as a client pay an associate for 15 hours that can cost you maybe $10,000 instead of 5 minutes? You just, after a while, when you understand what AI can do for you as a client, you will demand that your lawyers use AI, and you're no longer going to pay $10,000 to $15,000 or more for a memo. You just won't do that. You won't pay $30,000 for a small motion. You're going to want first drafts to be done by AI. And the counter response is now, yes, but AI hallucinates. That's the technical word. It hallucinates and it comes up with cases that don't exist. And that's true. But I would never take a memo or a brief from a first year associate and turn it over to the court without checking everything. And so it is with an AI brief. If it comes from a junior associate or even me, I have to check everything. I had a situation a few months ago where I gave an associate a limited topic, and I said, I need a memo on this, and these are the buzzwords that are likely to appear in the case. And if none of these appear in the case, then it's not going to be on point. But I need to understand something about public funding of certain issues in New York City. And I read the memo and I said, wow, I can't believe this. This case is right on point. Then I read the second case as I continue in the memo, and that case was on point. And then I read the whole memo. I finished the memo, and this is just incredible. I expected one case, but not 4 cases. So I started reading the cases. None of the cases, absolutely none, had the issue that I needed. So I knew that he hadn't read the cases, but that memo was never going to go out to a client because the partner, I was going to check it and check every single case.